Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. US futures and US markets extended gains after a chip-led rally pushed the Nasdaq 100 to a record high. The dollar was steady and oil rose. The pound fell after UK retail sales fell as much as more than expectations. So while looking at the entire global markets, equity markets did well on Friday. Global macros are still not in favor. 10-year bond yield is around 4.12. The dollar index is at 103.25 and Japan's yen is again back to 148 levels. Crude is quoting at $79-78 per barrel. So at least this global cues are positive, but global macros are not in favor. So that will keep the upside limited for the market. But at the same time, in last 4 days, we saw a deep sell-off in the market, and now because of that we are expecting some rebound or pullback from the lower levels. So for our markets now, 21,670 will act as major barrier, which was yesterday's highest level. If we see the market is crossing to that, then we can expect next level of 21,750, 800, and in the best case scenario 21,850 levels. There we are expecting market to find huge and big hurdle. In case if we see any drop, then again 21,550 is going to act as support, and below that we can expect gradual weakness towards 21,400 or maybe 250. So that's the reason below 21,550, if we see the market is dropping, then we need to be careful, and if it is closing below the same, then it is advisable to reduce long positions. For the bank Nifty, there also we are seeing similar sort of formation, but the best part was that it has made a higher bottom as compared to 45,450, and we saw some recovery towards the end. So we may see furthermore upward activity towards 46,000 and 46,300. So till the bank Nifty is not crossing 46,300, we are going to see range bound activity, but on the dismissal of 46,300 we can expect some short covering in the market. Apart from this major indices, if we just go through with index heavyweight stocks like Reliance Industry, then it is around 2735. It has next leg of resistance at 2790, 2800 levels. In brief, about 2800 levels, the next level to watch out for would be 2900, and if we see any drop in the market for Reliance Industries, then it should not break the level of 2700. That's the overall view. Below 2700 again we can see gradual weakness towards 2650 or even 2630, but above 2800 the chances of hitting 2900 would turn bright with a major resistance at 2840. For ICICI Bank, which is going to announce its quarterly number today, for there also we are seeing sizable support around 980, 970 levels. So that should be the final stop loss. 970 should be the final stop loss for holding any long positions, because then in that case below 970 the stock can fall to the next levels of 950 or 930. Above 1015, 1016 we can expect gradual move towards 1040 or 1060 levels. Ideally the strategy should be to look for adding position if we see the stock is crossing its important hurdle at 1016. And finally, from the tech pack, Infosys, which was around 1660, there we are seeing some gradual upward activity, and the stock is consolidating at the highest point or upper boundary of the range. So above 1660 the chances of hitting 1730 would turn bright. That's all from my side for the day. With this I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening me. Have a great day to all of you.